Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. General Hospital, GHA, spoilers reveal a blast from the past, is set to return to the land of Port Charles. As fans recall, Elizabeth Webber, Rebecca Herbst, mentioned how she had spoken to her brother, Steve Webber, during a recent episode. He's officially out of jail and trying to get on with his life. No one gets mentioned out of the blue in the land of daytime drama, so this created speculation among viewers as to whether or not Steve would return to the little town. It certainly reminded fans of Steve and his history with Heather Webber, Ali Mills. Now TV Insider is reporting that actor Scott Reeves is set to reprise his old GH role. Steve was last seen on GH in March 2013, before he was hauled off to jail on the day of his wedding to Olivia Falconeri, Lisa Lo Cicero, no less. Still, for fans wondering how long Steve will be staying in PC, sounds like it won't be a long run. Reeves told TV Insider that he has already wrapped filming for his GH stint. With that being said, he did tell the publication that he would be open to returning once again, as he believes there's so much potential with Steve. He added, "Anytime they want me back, I'm there." Interestingly enough, it sounds like Scott was shooting his GH run just as his wife, Melissa Reeves, Days of Our Lives' Jennifer Horton Devereaux, was filming her Salem comeback as Jennifer. The two currently live in Nashville, Tennessee, but took a quick jaunt to Lille for some soap opera work. Reeves also tells TV Insider that his return will include scenes with Ali Mills, Heather Webber. He states that he enjoyed working with Mills and she's hilarious. He added that the actress plays the Heather role to the hilt. Reeves also talked about the nice reunion he shared with his on-screen sister, Rebecca Herbst, Elizabeth Baldwin, who he notes is like a little sister to him. Reeves also states that it felt like he was reuniting with family, as he and Herbst are close, outside of the show. Scott Reeves began playing Steve Webber on GH in 2009 and left the show in 2013. It'll be interesting to see what brings him back to Port Charles. General Hospital spoilers indicate that Steve's return should be an explosive and shocking one. So stay tuned to this site for more spoilers on his potential storyline. After more than a decade, the buzz around Port Charles has reached a fever pitch. The reason? The highly anticipated return of Steve Webber, one of General Hospital's most beloved characters. For longtime fans of the show, this is not just a nostalgic moment. It's a major storyline development that promises to reignite excitement, drama, and intrigue in the fictional town. With Scott Reeves reprising his role as Steve Webber after 11 long years, the show is poised to blend the old with the new, bridging a significant gap and creating endless possibilities for fresh narratives. A trip down memory lane. Who is Steve Webber? Steve Webber is a legacy character, woven into the fabric of General Hospital through his complex family ties and significant storylines. As the son of Dr. Jeff Webber and his late wife Carolyn, Steve comes from a prestigious lineage within the hospital's history. He was portrayed as a dedicated doctor, a steady presence at General Hospital, and a man marked by integrity, commitment, and, occasionally, conflict. Throughout his time on the show, Steve's character was involved in both professional and personal struggles that made him a memorable figure. His last departure in 2013 left fans with a sense of unfinished business. When Scott Reeves exited the role, Steve Webber was facing a prison sentence for covering up a crime committed by his mother, Heather Webber, a notorious and unpredictable character who has been a longtime antagonist on the show. His exit, though dramatic, left several questions unanswered, and the character's storyline ended on a cliffhanger. Now, with Scott Reeves returning to reprise the role, viewers are eagerly waiting to see how the writers will weave Steve back into the current narrative. Why bring back Steve Webber now? The timing of Steve's return couldn't be better. General Hospital has seen a resurgence in weaving in legacy characters to maintain its connection to history while still delivering fresh, engaging content for newer audiences. This move aligns with a broader trend in soap operas, embracing nostalgia to boost viewership and appeal to multi-generational audiences. Steve Webber's return holds the potential to resolve old storylines and introduce new ones. His past connections to characters like Olivia Falconeri, Elizabeth Webber, his cousin, and his complex history with Heather Webber all create opportunities for gripping drama. Will Steve pick up where he left off, or has his time away changed him in ways we haven't yet seen? These are the questions driving fan speculation and fueling excitement. The evolution of Scott Reeves and his impact. Scott Reeves is no stranger to the soap opera world, having not only played Steve Webber, but also the role of Ryan McNeil on The Young and the Restless. His career has spanned decades, earning him a loyal following. Reeves' decision to return to General Hospital showcases his deep connection to the character and his desire to explore new facets of Steve's personality. During his absence, Reeves has focused on his music career and other creative endeavors. Now, his return signifies not just a comeback, but a renewal of his artistic journey. For many fans, Scott Reeves is Steve Webber, and his portrayal adds a layer of authenticity and emotional depth that a recast could never achieve. With his experience and matured craft, Reeves is set to bring a new dimension to the character, making this return more than just a nostalgic nod, but a meaningful continuation of Steve's story. Storyline speculations. What can fans expect? With Steve Webber's reintroduction, the possibilities for compelling story arcs are endless. Here are some potential directions the writers might take. Reconnecting with family. Steve's family ties in Port Charles are complex and fraught with tension. His relationship with his mother, Heather Webber, remains one of the most tumultuous dynamics on the show. How will he deal with her, given her past crimes and their strained bond? Moreover, his return might bring him closer to his cousin, Elizabeth Webber, who is currently dealing with her own personal turmoil. Steve could become a stabilizing force for her, or his arrival could trigger more upheaval. Redemption and rebuilding. Steve left under a cloud of legal trouble, with his career and personal life in tatters. His return could signal a redemption arc, where he strives to rebuild his reputation, both as a doctor and as a man. How he navigates his return to General Hospital, and whether he will be welcomed with open arms or face resistance, will be central to his storyline. New love interest or old flame. Romance has always been a cornerstone of soap operas, and Steve's return could reignite past loves or introduce new romantic possibilities. His history with Olivia Falconeri could be revisited, or he might find himself drawn to someone entirely unexpected. His re-entry into the dating scene would undoubtedly create ripples throughout the community. Medical drama and hospital politics. Steve's presence in the hospital could also bring a fresh wave of medical challenges and administrative shakeups. His return to a leadership position could put him at odds with other doctors or even hospital administration, setting the stage for power struggles and ethical dilemmas that General Hospital fans love. The bigger picture. What Steve's return means for General Hospital. Bringing back a character like Steve Webber does more than just satisfy longtime viewers. It strengthens the overall narrative. His return signifies the show's commitment to honoring its history while continuing to evolve. Steve's reappearance can serve as a catalyst for other legacy characters to return, or it might inspire the writers to revisit forgotten storylines and answer questions that have lingered for years. This move also highlights the show's ability to balance its expansive cast. With so many storylines unfolding simultaneously, the writers must skillfully integrate Steve's return without overshadowing other characters. If done right, Steve's comeback could complement existing plots while simultaneously opening new avenues for storytelling. A grand return awaits. In the world of daytime television, where characters come and go, and storylines twist and turn, the return of a character like Steve Webber after 11 years is a rare treat. Scott Reeves' reprisal of the role promises to deliver the emotional resonance and dramatic flair that fans crave. As the countdown begins for Steve's first scenes back in Port Charles, one thing is clear: General Hospital is about to get a lot more interesting. CDL is where it's at for the latest and greatest General Hospital news, updates, predictions, and spoilers. So visit this site often to get all the GH information you need.